Hello and welcome into the match recap for Atlanta United versus the New York Red Bulls. New York Red Bulls came away with a 1-0 win against Atlanta United. Today I'm going to talk about the lineup at the beginning of the game, what it all meant, what it could mean for the future. Talk about the actual game itself, and then I have a couple comments at the end off the game that are kind of outside of it that might have some say in the future of Atlanta United as well. So if we start off with the lineup, Marcelino Moreno got his first start. It was kind of a surprising start, but the team was in desperate need of a spark that a new player like Moreno could bring. They also started John Gallagher up top, which is something that I really like. I think his energy and his pace is something this team has lacked over the past few games, and it's something that they really need. It's nothing against Adam John. I just think he's a different player that kind of fits the Atlanta United system better. And then another big choice that happened was Franco Escobar at center back with Miles Robinson out due to yellow card accumulation. After the game, Escobar actually said that he prefers playing at center back, which is something we've heard in the past. But, I mean, are you really telling me that basically every other coach so far has been playing him out of position at right back? I mean, he's been well. He was, of course, huge in the playoffs for Atlanta. But, I mean, he absolutely bossed it at center back. So, I mean, I'm here for it. But the only question is, who would you play at right back? Do you really bring back Brooks Lennon, who's been so positive in the attack? Or does Lawrence White get, maybe a bigger role in this team? He did come on later in that position. Brooks Lennon was pushed up towards the end of the game when Atlanta United were pushing for a goal. So that was the lineup. Let's look at the actual game and what happened. First off, Marcelino Moreno looked very good. He had a couple very good spots here and there, and it's clear that he is the exact player that Atlanta United have been lacking over this past couple, not really this whole season where they haven't looked good without DPs. That player that's going to be in between the lines, gives them an option, also is able to go forward, willing to drive forward, always looking to go forward, basically. So, I mean, it's a team it's the player that the team desperately needed. And also, I think it was the most exciting first half of soccer that I've seen out of Atlanta United in a while. The only worrying thing was there was no shot on target for the team, which is definitely kind of worrying, but the team looked like they cared again. And talking about that, the second half was really bad. To be fair, they did give up a goal in the first few minutes, which should have been offsides in my opinion, and that definitely affected them throughout the rest of the game, but I just still think you need to see a little bit more from the team. When they go down a goal, you shouldn't just give up like they did. I think they needed to it's just an awful second half, and I think they need to show a little bit more drive, a little bit more passion, and I think it really showed that the problem for Atlanta United right now is mental. I do not think that the problem is skill-wise. I think they showed in the first half that they have the quality, they have the talent to play with teams in this league. But the second half, it just didn't look good. When the goal was scored, they almost gave up. And, I mean, the game completely turned on its head, and the team looked completely different and a lot worse for it. But even with those negatives, like I said, Marcelino Moreno looks like he could be really big for Atlanta in the future. He looks like someone that is what the team needs. He's going to drive forward, give you that option, and that's huge for Atlanta. Even with that, this loss, as well as results from teams around the league, it could mean Atlanta drop out of the playoffs to 11th. From here on out, games are getting more and more important for Atlanta United, and what that means is they're really just getting more and more of must-wins. So really, a player like Moreno couldn't have come at a more opportune time as Atlanta still fight to try and make a playoff spot. Now, for a couple comments kind of outside of the game. One, Franco Escobar should play center back. I mean, every single coach apparently has been playing him out of position, and he played amazing there. If he feels comfortable there, play him. Yes, it's a little weird to put either. I mean, maybe you put Anton Walks at right back. You could put Lawrence White at right back. There's already been Brooks Lennon at right back. I still think Brooks Lennon should be higher up. But, I mean, he played really well with Anton Walks next to him, who I do think is a little less skillful and a little less talented than Fernando Meza and Miles Robinson. So, I mean, I'm here for him playing at center back. And the other off-topic, not really game comment, there was a FIFA 21 predictor video that might have hinted at Barco leaving. So, the only thing that's really certain about this Barco saga is that no one really knows what's happening. So this video, basically what happened is they were rating each other and really guessing what their FIFA rating would be. And Joseph Martinez said, Barco's next, right? And then they put up boards. They were all writing on whiteboards. And Remedi wrote, I love you. Martinez wrote, he had a smiley face and in all caps put next. And then Jurgen Damm just straight up wrote bye. In all caps, he just wrote bye. It's really weird because Bocanegra said that it's really just been complications with his injury. There was a video put out earlier. I saw a video that was him on a anti-gravity treadmill, which means maybe he's coming back from an injury. But that's just a really weird thing because I was expecting he'd just come back. There was no really talks of him leaving. But that would make me think almost he has a bad mentality right now. Like he's not really fitting with the team because he wants to leave possibly. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. But at the end of the day, Atlanta United lost 1-0 to the New York Red Bulls. Big takeaways from this game. Marcelino Moreno looks like he can be very helpful for Atlanta United. And 2, the team mentally just needs to be a little bit better, trying to win games with passion and just really looking like they care. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, do all that kind of stuff. And I will see you guys next time.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. All I know where I came. When the sun sets, I hope that you remember my name. I don't know where you at. I don't know where you stay. When I run this money up, everything is gonna be okay.